Every survivalist faces challenges, but the hardships of outdoor boys run deeper than the wildest wilderness. From battling YouTube's comment bans to personal sacrifices at home, today we uncover the shocking, heartbreaking tragedy of outdoor boys. Luke Nichols' journey to becoming the face of the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel starts with his roots in the wild landscapes of Alaska. Growing up surrounded by rugged mountains, icy rivers, and untamed forests, Luke developed a deep love for nature at an early age. Adventure wasn't just a weekend hobby, it was a way of life. From fishing in the frigid waters to learning how to hunt and survive in the wilderness, every moment in Alaska was a lesson in grit, patience, and problem-solving. These early experiences would later shape his mission to bring adventure to his own children's lives. But Alaska wasn't the only place that molded Luke's perspective. As a young man, he embarked on a life-changing mission trip to Japan. While there, he was exposed to a culture that emphasized discipline, service, and a thoughtful approach to life. Luke's time as a missionary taught him the value of perseverance and the power of storytelling, two skills that would later become essential in his career as a YouTuber. While Japan's landscape was far from the wilds of Alaska, the lessons Luke learned abroad stayed with him, adding depth and purpose to his outdoor adventures. When Luke returned to the United States, he found himself facing a new kind of challenge, balancing career ambitions with family life. With the weight of adulthood pressing down, he pursued a career in political consulting, a fast-paced world of deadlines, strategy, and stress. While the job paid the bills, it left Luke feeling disconnected from the things that mattered most to him. He missed the simplicity and fulfillment he'd felt during his outdoor adventures. The hours were long, and time with his growing family was scarce. It didn't take long for Luke to realize that something had to change. This realization led him to make a bold decision. He stepped away from political consulting to refocus on family, a move that many would consider risky. He enrolled in law school to seek a career path with more stability and control. He graduated, became a lawyer, and began practicing law. On paper, it looked like he'd found the perfect balance, but in reality, something was still missing. While his work as a lawyer provided financial security, it didn't fulfill his passion for adventure, exploration, and teaching life lessons. During this period of soul-searching, Luke's creative side began to emerge. Combining his love for fishing with his newfound interest in content creation, he launched the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel. His goal was simple: to share his fishing techniques, stories, and love for the sport. The channel's initial success was undeniable. Viewers were drawn to Luke's authenticity, clear explanations, and down-to-earth personality. His videos racked up views, and his audience steadily grew. But while Catfish and Carp was thriving, Luke's desire to showcase a wider range of outdoor experiences beyond just fishing began to grow stronger. That's when the idea for Outdoor Boys was born. Luke saw an opportunity to go beyond casting lines and reeling in fish. He wanted to document family adventures, survival trips, and unforgettable experiences in nature, the same kinds of moments that had shaped his childhood in Alaska. This channel would be about more than fishing. It would be about fatherhood, adventure, and embracing the wild spirit of exploration with his sons by his side. Luke embarked on a new mission, one that would challenge him in ways he'd never expected. From his wild childhood in Alaska to his disciplined mission in Japan, every part of Luke's journey led him to this point. The early days of Outdoor Boys weren't easy, but his story was already rich with the lessons he learned along the way. It was more than just a YouTube channel, it was a legacy built on adventure, family, and the belief that life's greatest lessons happen outdoors. In 2015, Luke Nichols decided to create a fresh start by launching a new YouTube channel called Outdoor Boys. This move marked a significant shift from his original channel, Catfish and Carp, and allowed him to share his love for the broader world of outdoor adventure. Unlike his first channel, which focused primarily on fishing, Outdoor Boys would explore a wider range of activities, from camping and survival skills to exploring wild landscapes with his family. The early days of the new channel were far from easy. Luke faced a major challenge in growing his audience. The channel's broad focus on multiple outdoor activities made it difficult to attract and retain viewers who wanted consistent content. Niche content had become a major expectation for many subscribers of Catfish and Carp, who had come to expect fishing-related videos, and some were resistant to the change. Viewers who preferred fishing content were vocal about their dissatisfaction, leaving critical comments on videos that deviated from their expectations. Despite this tension, Luke's passion for storytelling and exploration drove him to stay the course. He knew he had more to offer than just fishing content. While negative feedback poured in from some fans, others embraced the new direction and enjoyed the chance to see Luke's family sharing outdoor adventures together. His vision was clear: to create something more personal, family-centered, and adventurous. Balancing two YouTube channels simultaneously was no small feat. Luke continued to produce fishing content for catfish and carp while also building Outdoor Boys from the ground up. Juggling the demands of two channels, family life, and his legal career tested his limits, but he remained committed. His goal was not just to entertain but to inspire families to explore the great outdoors together. The turning point for Outdoor Boys came in 2017 with the release of the Alaska Adventure series. This multi-part series followed Luke and his family on an unforgettable journey back to his Alaskan roots. The breathtaking beauty of Alaska's rugged wilderness, combined with Luke's heartfelt storytelling and family-centered narrative, struck a powerful chord with viewers. Audiences connected deeply with the authenticity of his family's experiences, from camping in the wild to fishing and exploring nature as a unit. The Alaska Adventure series was a massive hit, with 3 out of the 4 videos in the series surpassing 1 million views each, cementing Outdoor Boys as a standout channel in the outdoor adventure niche. It was a breakthrough moment, proving that Luke's decision to expand beyond fishing had paid off. Viewers fell in love with the family dynamic, seeing it as more than just entertainment. It became a story of togetherness, exploration, and heartwarming moments shared between father, mother, and children. From that point forward, Outdoor Boys shifted from being a struggling project to a beloved adventure channel with a loyal following. Luke's commitment to family content became a defining feature of the channel. When Luke Nichols launched Outdoor Boys, he had no idea that one of his biggest challenges would come from the very platform that made his success possible: YouTube. In 2019, YouTube implemented a sweeping policy change aimed at protecting children from inappropriate comments on family-oriented content. While this move was meant to ensure child safety, it came with unexpected consequences for channels like Outdoor Boys and Luke's other channel, Catfish and Carp. One of the most significant blows was YouTube's decision to disable the comment sections on both channels. For Luke, this was more than just a technical issue. It felt like losing a crucial part of his community. The comments section had been a place where fans shared their thoughts, asked questions, and connected with Luke and his family's adventures. As if disabling comments wasn't enough, YouTube took things a step further by demonetizing Outdoor Boys. For Luke, this was a crushing development. His channel was following all of YouTube's guidelines, yet he was being penalized. The demonetization meant that Luke's source of income from the channel was abruptly cut off. Despite these struggles, the Outdoor Boys channel continued to grow. Viewers recognized Luke's dedication and persistence, which only strengthened their support. The adversity he faced became a relatable part of his story. People admired his refusal to give up in the face of obstacles. The setback with YouTube's policies became an opportunity for Luke to highlight the values he'd always embraced: family, resilience, and perseverance. Looking back, the struggles Luke faced in 2019 were defining moments in the Outdoor Boys story. Losing the ability to interact directly with his audience and being demonetized could have marked the end of the channel, but instead, it became a test of Luke's character and determination.